So given that they kind of ran into each other earlier, isn't it interesting? We're coming down to the end of the race, and there's Jesse Love and Nick Sanchez still locked together, this time fighting for the win. The lights are off the pace car. It will take a dive onto pit lane. We're about to get back into the EchoPark Automotive restart zone, where we want to remind you, every car, happy owner, EchoPark Automotive. Green flag's about to come out. 7 laps to go. It is waving. Nick Sanchez gets a push from Eric Almirola, has a slight edge over Jesse Love as they head to turn number 1.
And a great push there to the rear bumper of Jesse Love by Carson Kvapil. Those Chevrolets are hooked up on the inside with Sam Mayer pushing them, and Kvapil pushes Love clear as Nick Sanchez doesn't get the start he wants. Let's see what kind of momentum he gets on the back straightaway.
Boy, what a pairing that Jesse Love and Carson Kvapil end up being as they go to the race lead. But here comes Nick Sanchez. He's not done. Dives to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll take second from Kvapil.
Jesse Love leads coming off of turn number 4. Then it's Nick Sanchez. Nick Sanchez now looks to the inside of Jesse Love. They'll race door to door into 1.
2 wide for the lead. Carson Kvapil pushes Nick Sanchez hard into the turn there. Kvapil with a big head of steam has to actually get out of the gas there so he doesn't run over. And Connor Zulich to Kvapil's inside.
Jesse Love got hung out to dry. He went from the race lead back to about 5th, but it is Nick Sanchez leading the pack into turn number 3. Carson Kvapil stays with him on the outside. Connor Zulich diving on the bottom. He's looking for the race lead out of 4.
Zulich riding very strong on the bottom of the racetrack. He is beside Kvapil. Sanchez, though, leads the pack with 5 to go.
As Zulich there to the inside for second place. Both Kvapil and Sanchez yet to win in this series, both rookies. And now Eric Almirola's almost looking to the outside 3 wide there, but doesn't have any help.
A little breathing room for Nick Sanchez down the back straightaway. It's about 2 car lengths. That's going to disappear as they all head into turn number 3. Carson Kvapil on the outside running in second, but he has Connor Zulich pinned to the bottom of the racetrack. Got a car sideways. Nice save by Leland Honeyman. Leland's at the start-finish line.
4 to go this time by. Nick Sanchez trying to keep the side-by-side battle for second at his back bumper.
As Honeyman's Cinderella story comes apart there, Nick Sanchez is in control of this race once again. Carson Kvapil, though, with a big push from Eric Almirola, trying to get there into the lead.
Yeah, those 2 junior motorsports cars battling for second, but they got to find a way to pick their way around Nick Sanchez in that orange and white car. Sanchez moving high, moving low. He'll protect both lines out of 4.
10 cars in the lead pack fighting their way to the checkered flag. We've just got 3 laps to go. Sanchez continues to lead.
You could say this is the first of a double bill on a Saturday here at EchoPark Speedway, and Nick Sanchez wants that first trophy. He's got Carson Kvapil in tow. They're on the outside line. Then it's Eric Almirola. Connor Zulich, the first car to the inside.
Yeah, all the energy from the inside line has evaporated, and that is bad news for Connor Zulich as he has been drop-kicked back to a battle for 4th. Nick Sanchez leads Carson Kvapil out of turn 4.
Now it's single file, 3 rows deep. Nick Sanchez leading the race. Then you have Carson Kvapil, Eric Almirola. The side-by-side battle is Sam Mayer and Connor Zulich.
All of these drivers, these expert at their acumen here, are trying to figure out when to pull the string, and Eric Almirola does. He goes to the inside of Kvapil. He's got a whale of a run. He's side-driving Kvapil, trying to get to the leader, Sanchez.
He wanted to slide up in front of Carson Kvapil, but Kvapil closed the door. Carson's going to look for the race lead. Gets right to the back bumper, Nick Sanchez. Sanchez blocks low. He'll block high, leading the field out of 4.
As they come to the stripe, Sanchez looks at the white flag. 1 to go. Can he hold on for his first win?
It's a 185-mile-an-hour game of chicken here in the front. Nick Sanchez is weaving and bobbing, trying to keep Carson Kvapil behind. Sam Mayer's trying to figure out which way to push there, and Connor Zulich there in 4th.
3-car breakaway at the front, but it is Nick Sanchez leading the field into turn number 3. Carson Kvapil trying to find a way around. Here comes Sanchez for the final time out of 4.
Checkered flag about to be in the air. From the grass to the checkered flag in victory lane, Nick Sanchez has picked up his first win in the NASCAR Xfinity Series from 14th in points. He has raced his way into the playoffs, and for Big Machine Racing, the team owned by Scott Borchetta, a huge victory here at EchoPark Speedway.
And 2 cars hit the wall right here on the front stretch just before the start-finish line at the very end of this race. What a race for Nick Sanchez. His 25th Xfinity Series start. He gets his first win, and man, It has been an eventful night for Nick Sanchez.
What a race, guys. With 7 laps to go, I thought the 48 car was spinning out into turn 3 with a push by Eric Almirola down the backstretch, which ultimately got him back to second, making that move for the win. Ultimately, the winning move at 6 laps to go on the front stretch underneath Jesse Love. In a key moment, Carson Kvapil went with the 48 on the bottom versus the 2 on the top. That got Nick Sanchez the lead, and he never gave it back.
Wow, big burnout for Nick Sanchez. First career victory in the playoffs for Big Machine Racing. This is huge for them. And the way he did it, Ross, he didn't luck into this. He was sliding through the grass going into the final stage of this race. The next thing you know, he's now in victory lane, and he earned every bit of this.
A bit of a sloppy, I'd say unforced error when he spun out with Matt DiBenedetto right here on the front stretch. Just didn't need to happen, as we see his Big Machine Racing in their bright orange fire suits running out to greet him on the front stretch. Big smoky burnout. Can't even see the car on the front stretch. But from that, they got the car repaired, the minor bit of damage he had, and was able to drive back up. And at the end of the race, he had an incredible restart, 2 restarts to go, another one at the end, and then recovers from losing the lead to getting it back and holds on at the end.
That was a real power move, because on the restart, they shuffled him back to third. He quickly moved up to second. He didn't waste any time. He went right for the throat quickly. Had a great race car, very bold move. Nick Sanchez earned it the hard way. And again, remember, early on had a situation with Jesse Love, caused a crash there, and then had that situation that you just talked about. So again, a very eventful night for Nick Sanchez. The one thing that never changed, he had a super fast race car.
All right, Nick Sanchez is able to beat Carson Kvapil, Sam Mayer, Connor Zilich, Taylor Gray, your top 5, as we go down to pit road and Heather DeBow.
Let's go to Andrew Curlin in victory lane.
Nick Sanchez is getting showered with drinks after his first career victory, getting hugs and high fives from all the crew. What an unbelievable run it was for Nick Sanchez. I'm going to try and make my way over here. There's a lot of crew members here, a lot of people who have put in a lot of hard work to get there. Nick, the emotions of your first career Xfinity Series win, how does it feel?
It feels good. I mean, I've been wondering when we were going to get our first. I mean, we've been so close lately. So to do it here at Atlanta, this is such a great track for the team, for me. So yeah, it's just surreal.
The first thing you did was you went and high-fived and hugged all the crews here. What does it mean for this team to end up in victory lane?
I mean, it's huge, right? It's because of them we're here, right? They bring fast cars every week, and they stick with me. And yeah, we've had a lot of tore-up stuff, but we've had speed, and it's because of them that we're here. So it's just awesome to share that with the crew, and yeah, looking for more.
Last thing, you're locked in the playoffs. How does that feel? You're going to go race for a championship.
That feels good because I've probably lost 150, 200 points, I feel like, this year just in the regular season, and I keep kicking myself in the butt like, man, what if, right? But now we don't need to worry about that. So now we just hopefully more nights like this, and yeah, just get ready for the playoffs.
Absolutely that. A Saturday morning special for Nick Sanchez. He winds up in victory lane. First career win for him.